Thank you very much. Okay, very good morning, good evening. So, yesterday class, I have explained about how to create Windows instances. In Windows instance, how you can manage a directly attached storage, DAS with Elastic Block Store. Everybody successfully completed this, right? Very good. So, the next topic is images. Images are very, very important in real-time environment, especially for AWS people, DevOps people, and as well as Citrix people. Okay. So you guys are mostly, okay, working depending on images. So guys, what is meaning of image? Image is nothing but a reference copy. Image is nothing but reference copy. So as I discussed with you in the previous session, AWS EC2 is a infrastructure as a service. The behind the infrastructure as a service, they are using virtualization technology. They're using hypervisors in the availability zones in the regions. They're managing these services. You know very well about this. This concept I already explained in the previous session. The next question is, when you're creating a Windows instance, Linux instance, Mac instance, it's very quickly, it's creating a new instance, okay, in 3 minutes of time. Even one mission, two missions, 10 missions, 15 missions, 20 missions, 50 missions, any number of missions when you're giving while you're creating an instances in EC2, it's creating in a fraction of minutes, let's say less than 4 minutes. So normally operating system installation like a Linux or Windows, it takes minimum to minimum 20 to 30 minutes. How AWS is giving an instance, a new instance with a complete fresh operating system in 3 minutes. That's a very, very interesting concept we are going to learn today. To save your time, to save your time, to save your time to creating an operating system, okay? Ready-madely they'll create it in the background and the reference copy they'll maintain in the EMS. The master copies they'll maintain in EMS. So basically, here AMI catalogs will be there. So here AMI catalogs is prepared by Amazon. This EMIs you can create based on your requirement. Based on your requirement, you can create it. Okay, let me deregister it. So previously I created. So right now I don't have any AMIs. So I'm going to AMI catalog. In AMI catalog, based on, okay, based on Linux and the Windows, both the operating systems are available. So even the architectures are ARM architecture is there, x86 32-bit and 64-bit Mac also is available. If I'm select a Mac, only Mac related computers are available. So as of now, even Mac also is based on the Linux and Unix operating system. So in worldwide, only two operating systems mainly. One is Windows operating system, another one is a Linux and Unix operating system. Okay, maybe other flavors are differently available. Hmm? So now, if I'm selecting the Windows, okay, we have a different operating systems are there. These all are pre-configured one. These all are pre-configured means it's already created by Amazon based on their regular usage by the customers. They are creating it. Understand? See, Microsoft Windows Server 2022 base is a fresh operating system. Microsoft Windows Server 2022 core base is a command line interface. Is a 29 base 2019 core base, 2016 core base, 2022 SQL Server Standard, 2022 SQL Server Enterprise, 22 SQL Server Web. So with the multiple combinations are there, multiple combinations are there. Okay. So these all are called EMIs, Amazon Mission Images. So when you select this, only fresh operating system is there. We can directly use it after 3 minutes. If you select this, 2022 core operating system will be there, core operating system. So if you want, we can directly use after 3 minutes. So like that, every operating system, once you're creating any new instance, okay, new instance, after 3 to 4 minutes, you can connect and you can use it. So normally you don't want to spend the time for installing an operating system. This operating system copy we called as AMI, Amazon Mission Image. Okay, so why we are using AMI? Suppose in your company, you're designing some applications and delivering for your customers. Okay, so you can use AMIs. Example, I'm going to take a small project. I'm going to take a small project. So the project is we are going to build a Windows 2016 or maybe 2012, 2022 operating system. Okay, with the IIS should be installed and web page configuration should be web page configuration should be need to do it. So this type of servers, I need a multiple services required. Okay, multiple servers required. So how much time will take? Huge time will take, more time will take because first VM creation is very simple. VM creation is very simple from the machine catalogs. We can take it, Amazon Mission Image. And after that, IS installation is taking some time and web copy is taking some time. So hardly every mission we need to spend 15 minutes to 20 minutes. So if 4 missions, if you're creating, okay, so 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 missions. Totally 80 minutes we need to spend here. Okay. If you're creating 20 missions, 20 into 20, nearly 400 minutes we need to spend it here. It's very difficult to manage this type of environment. So what we are doing is, okay, I'm I'm going to prepare master copy. Okay. I'm going to convert this to clear. I'm going to convert to EM. So first I need to prepare one Windows 2022 server, which is already readily available in instances. Now I'm going to connect this machine. Now I'm going to connect this machine. And what is the password? So I think last class I changed the password. I can connect. So the machine is readily available now. Hmm. So next step, I need to install web services. So go to Start, Server Manager, and select Local Server. And now I need to, go to Dashboard. We have Add Roles and Features. Next, next, next. So we have a web server, add features, next, 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 install. So now I'm installing web services on this machine. So this will take a few minutes to install. Okay. After that, the default web page is ready. Hmm? The default web page is ready. So now installation succeeded. Close it here. Now closing his, closing this. So now what I'm trying to do, this web page is working or not. We are checking it. Open the Edge browser and I'm verifying that the web services are working or not. So now So browser is successfully open. Now I'm going to open the default web page which was installed here. Okay.
Hello, Rajesh Ashwini here. Am I audible?
Now I'm selecting the local host. The local host means whichever the server is available in that particular server. If any website is running, we can check. That is called local host. So the same server name it reflecting. So normally when we are talking myself, we are telling, right? The same way in computer, a local host means same server name, same server IP address. It will be connecting. So after installing the web server, you can find out the web server location in C Windows location. So open the File Explorer. I think the server is very, very slow. I can understand. Maybe the problem with my internet connection. Okay. Maybe the server configuration is a T2 micro is a very low configuration. Maybe one of the reason. I think so. My internet is good. Okay. Okay. Internet is working fine. This internet speed is okay to manage the sessions. Maybe
Rajesh, can you
server
check whether IAS is up?
study.
Can you check whether IAS is installed IAS is up?
No, it's installed actually. Maybe server is slow. What I'm trying to do, I'm going to restart the system. Okay.
Sometimes in the services we need to check whether the service is up or not. Sometimes it's not.
Service will be there by default. It will up. Maybe server is continuously running. Maybe if I rebooted, the server will work fine. Okay. This is the server. I'm going to check the instance state, reboot it. Wait for a couple of minutes. Now the session is rebooting. Like when you can reboot the system, you can try the same IP address. You can try to click connect. So when the machine is up, it will be try to connect automatically. Okay. Still the machine is not up. Yeah, server is up. I'm logging with the IP address. So now the server is successfully connected. Open the File Explorer. This PC, C drive. Here is the INET. So now here we have option called www root, and here is a default web page is available. Default web page is available. Okay. So now this page I'm going to open through browser. So here we have a Microsoft page will be there. Either you can open directly. The HTML page you can directly open. See, inetpub www.is.html page is working. So the same page even we can open localhost. Okay. So this is a way we can confirming that our web server is working fine. Okay, our web server is working fine. So I'm accessing the page is working fine. How about externally? Yes, internally is working fine. Externally, how can you check? Take the public IP address of this server, open a browser, and they can check here. It's working fine. Even you can browse the same IP address from your system and let me know this page is working or not. Can you please check? I already pinged the address in the chat section. So please check and let me know whether you are able to access this page or not. It's working fine, right? Good. So as per my project requirement, so we are going to copy some web content, some web page. Okay, some web page we have developed. The web page I'm going to move to this server. Immediately web page creation is not possible. So that's why I'm going to Google. Okay, I'm going to Google and I'm copying a ready-made website content from free CSS HTML templates. There's a website is there, free-CSS. I'm going to this website. I'm going to download some web page. Example, this website name is Digimedia. So successfully, the file is downloaded in the download folder. Right click and extracting the files, the same location. So now here is a default pages is that the default page I'm going to replace with some customized website, some customized website. This is a website. I'm copying here and paste it here. Now this page, if I'm refreshing, the Digimedia website is launched. You can check that. Guys, this Digimedia website, either it will be any website, maybe any application site you can take. That's for testing purpose I'm giving this. Okay? Are clear? So now successfully the web page is ready. Okay? Successfully the web page is ready. So what is the next step? My project is the confirming that, hey, the same server the same type of servers, at least minimum 4 servers we needed. 4 servers we needed for our project because of there's a huge customers are accessing this website. So if you are an engineer in this project, okay, if you are engineer in this project, how you will create remaining 3 machines? Anybody can tell me. If you are an engineer working in this project, how you will be creating remaining 3 servers?
We'll clone and load balance.
Clone and load balance. Perfect. So in AWS, there is no cloning option. Okay. If example, if you go to EC2, if the same server right click, if there is an option called clone, no,
No.
clone option is not. So first, whatever the machine you created, you can consider this is a golden copy or master copy, master template. Okay. What are the first server you're creating? That server you'll be considered as a master copy, masterpiece. Okay. This machine, you can convert to template. This machine you can convert to template. See here, Mumbai W22 Web 01, right? Image, go to action, image template, create image option is there. Create image. What is the name? W22, okay? Mumbai Digimedia. Okay, this is a template, right? So for understanding purpose, AMI, I'm giving the name is AMI. So description also, you can give whatever you want. So previously is a 35 GB, right? The storage, if you want to can 35 GB, make it 30 GB, your wish. Okay, not a problem. Okay, now finally, tag. What is the name of the AMI? AMI hyphen W22, sorry, my screen is jumping. W22 DG Media. DG Media web app. Created. Now, if you go to AMIs, now the Digi Media AMI is creating now. So it's a pending. Wait for few minutes. Wait for few minutes. At least a minimum 3 to 5 minutes. So once the machine is created, from this machine, I will create 4 copies newly as per the project requirement. Okay. So we'll take a short break for 5 minutes. Okay. So let them, the machine will create. Thank you. See here, now refreshing this console, the AMI successfully created. So next time, when you want to create an instance, there are 2 ways we can create using this AMI to create instances. One step, in images, go to AMI, select here, launch instance from AMI. This is step number 1. Okay, this is one way. Another way is, okay, another way is go to instances, launch instances, and you can select the name, whatever the name you want. Example, W22, okay, DG Media, okay, DG Media, Web 01. So like this, you can go to, there's an option called My AMI. Click this. AMI W22 Mumbai DG Media is there. You can select, and all the configuration will be same. Don't change anything. But very important thing is keypads. So right now the machine I created without key pair because of password is I already changed it. So now I'm selecting the proceed without the key pair. So the next option is networking. So default settings I'm selected and how many missions you want. Hey, you need a 2 missions or 3 missions or 4 missions. Example, I need a 4 missions as per project. So now launch an instance. Go to view missions. Now 4 missions are creating. Later on, you can change the name. Later on, you can change the name. Are you clear? So this concept is very, very important. Every project, okay, senior peoples will be creating the custom EMS as per the project requirement. Either DevOps project, a Citrix project, either AWS projects, whatever it is, they're preparing it. They are preparing it. So by using these missions, they are going to use for application delivery, the base copies will be creating it. So it will take 3 minutes to launch these missions. Please wait. So my request today, everyone, one Windows 22 with a IIS and one different web page you need to download from free-css.com, and you have to copy to the specific location and make it a master copy, then create an AMI, and with that AMI, you need to create at least minimum 4 missions. So after the missions are created, make sure you have to check each and every mission. The web services are working fine. Example, select the web server 1, copy the public IP address and open a new tab and you can paste here. Yes, it is working fine. Go to second server, copy the public IP address and open a new tab and check this. It's working fine. So like that, you need to verify. Are you clear? Any questions, Ashwini, Harish, Mahesh, Mishra?
No questions, Rafi.
No questions, right? So these topics are very, very important. Going forward, whenever I'm teaching the advanced level concepts, this will be very helpful. So after this week, you'll be splitting into 2 departments, DevOps and the Citrix. So these concepts, without knowledge, if you're going for Citrix, if you're going for DevOps, there is no more use. Ultimately, DevOps people also delivering applications, Citrix people also delivering applications and desktops. Ultimately, you need a load balancing, you need a master copy. All these things you need to learn in these topics only with the proper scenarios. Okay, so upcoming classes agenda is in the next classes, we are going to learn load balancing, auto scaling, load balancing, auto scaling, and network and security group. These 3 topics we're going to learn in this week. Okay, this is the agenda for this week for you. If you learn these topics, you'll be very clearly understandable of networking concepts, load balancing techniques, load balancing, auto scaling features, everything. Okay. So please practice. In case of any doubts, please message on the WhatsApp group. We can help you. See, the servers are ready. Once practice is done, make sure you have to select all the 4 servers, whatever the server you created. Go to instance state, terminate instant. And do not delete AMI. Okay, because of AMI is required for next 2 days for load balancing and auto scaling concepts. You please maintain that one. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, 8:30.
All right. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rajesh.
Rajesh.